welcome back to Vlogmas. It's day 8 and it is Tuesday. I haven't got any makeup on today. I did have a bath last night. I plaited my hair again, but I'll probably straighten it later. But I got another lovely yarn from Heather, and it is a lovely like pinky purple colour. It's really, really pretty. So just put that back in the little bag, and I am definitely going to number these. But today is a day that I can pick a package from Pink Heart Yarns. So today I am going to go for, whoops, this pink one, as I've pulled out a pink yarn. It's got a really nice little stitch marker on it, like a little knitting one. So I'm going to gently take that off so it doesn't go flying. Sorry if you can hear the telly, I haven't muted it. And the ribbon is really nice, so let's see if I can take the ribbon off. I can just slide it off, can't I? So if you have or are going to order one of these, then spoiler alert, please don't look. But today's colourway that I have picked out, oh, I think I can see it through the tissue paper. Oh my god. Woohoo! Look at this colourway. Oh, it's so me. Oh, it's so pretty. It's lovely. So I'm going to put that with the rest of them so far. I am going to dye yarn today, so let's come out of this room for a second. I'm going to dye yarn today, and I'm going to dye yarn in a one-of-a-kind colourway. I have got 6 skeins soaking, so whether that will be 3 different colourways or just 2 different colourways, I'm not sure, but they're soaking here. I've cleared my side, and I'm going to dye some yarn. I also need to go to the post office to send a parcel. I haven't edited yesterday's vlog yet either, but it was so short that I don't think it will be that long. So I can do that later. Also, yeah, I need to go to the post office. I need to pop to Curry's to pick up a Christmas present. I also need to go to Aldi, I think, again, because they didn't actually have what I wanted in the other Aldi I went in. So I might dye the yarn, and while it's all cooling and everything, then I can go out and get the bits and pieces that I need. So yeah, that is my plan so far today. So let's get the pans on and ready. I'm not going to write this colourway down, I'm just going to dye it and see how it comes out, because I am really enjoying just doing that. Basically, I think I'm preferring to do that. Oh, this has got to come down. I think I'm preferring to do that than actually repeat colourways. Let me know what you think, because obviously you're the people that are buying the yarn, and yeah. I will every now and again I will sort of have an idea of a colourway, like I have with Night Train and Colour Pop and the pink yarn that I did, Flamingo Love and things like that. I will remember what I did, and whenever I do a colourway I will try and remember what I did as best as I could. So anyway, I'm gonna go and I don't know whether I'll time lapse or whatnot, but I'm going to get this yarn ready for dyeing. So yarn is dyeing. I didn't show you the second one, but it's blue and red with a tiny little bit of green. So, but I'll show you that once it's cooling, because yeah. But I just literally used sort of the jars that were up here that I already had. So I thought instead of making up more, I will just sort of try and do something with what I have already. I have ordered some more dye, but the website said there was like a 4-week wait. So I'm still waiting for that, but it's fine. And if worst comes to worst, I know I can just get it from Wool Warehouse. No, not Wool Warehouse, World of Wool, and that is where I got my first kit from, and that is where I got the dye that I'm using at the moment, and I haven't had any trouble with it, so it's quite good. I feel like I'm zoomed in. I'm not. So I'm just gonna wait for this. I've got a timer on. I'm gonna go. I am dressed, but I'm sort of in lounge trousers, so I'm gonna change those, then get ready to leave, because then once this is done, I can turn it off, move it over, and it can just rest until I get back. So, and I feel like I'm a lot more organised today because I'm not wanting to dye loads of different colourways. I just think that is just too much for me. I don't have the room as well. I have got some more pans, so I could always sort of move this off the heat and then do another colourway. So I did pick up another couple of pans. So, but at the moment, this way is suiting me, and I've only got one metal tray still, but I just bought some more turkey trays. They're just on the bin at the moment. So yeah, I just bought some more turkey trays as they work quite well and they're doing the job. So yeah, but I'm gonna get ready to go out in a minute and get the Christmas presents that I need to get, and yeah, that's about it for now. What is the time? It's only 11 o'clock. It's still really early. So the gift socks that I'm knitting, I have got to the toe. I just need to do the toe and then I can finish those. So they will be finished today, which I was hoping that they would be finished today. Anyway, I'm just soaking another pair of socks in here that I finished that I haven't blocked yet. So I want to keep an eye on this because I don't want the water to dissipate too much, even though I've got the foil on the top. I do try and keep the foil, so I've got like some foil here as well. But if I do carry on doing this, I probably will invest in a lid for this metal tray, as I think that will probably be better, but we'll just have to wait and see. I have got yarn in the shop if you are after some yarn still. There is still some in the shop. There's some lovely pink yarn in the shop. There is Night Train, I think, and can't remember what else is in the shop, but there is yarn in the shop. Anyway, I'm going to go and get ready and let this cook. It's got another 11 minutes. I did put a timer for half an hour, but because there is red and pink in there, that does take a little bit longer to soak up. I have got my citric acid there if I do need it to add a little bit more. I have added it to the water already. Let me see if I can just give you a sneak peek. So, but there's loads of water in there still, so that's okay. It's this one that I was worried about. But I did put some more foil. Whoops, I did put some more foil on. But yeah, there's loads of water in there. Right, now I'm going to sort that back out and I'm going to go and get dressed. So I've dyed yarn. I've been out shopping. I got what I needed. I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's Christmas presents. Yeah, so I did get what I needed. Also went Tesco, got a few bits in there. I will show you the yarn.
Did you get anything for me?
Where?
Anywhere.
No.
No.
Ian is behind me. You can see his head. Yeah, so I did dye the yarn, but it's in the bathroom at the moment with the terrible lighting, so it's going to look completely off. But I will show you once it's dried off a little bit and I can actually wind it up. I doubt that will be today, but I will show you tomorrow for definite. I'm actually getting my roots done tomorrow, which I'm really looking forward to because they are really bad. They are terrible. So I'm getting my roots done tomorrow, and yeah, so I doubt I'll have much to film tomorrow. I'll come on in the morning, come on in the evening like I have been, and that's pretty much it. I've got to go to the post office to send off another order, so thank you so much if you watch my channel. If not, then you will never see me say thank you, but obviously there is a thank you note in there. But that is what I've been up to. Not a lot. What is the time? 4:20. So I'm going to quickly run over to the post office now and get this sent off, because by the time when I leave in the morning, the post office won't be open. It's not opening until 10 o'clock at the moment. So yeah, I will need to get this done today, so I'm going to do that now. Then I'm going to cook some dinner. We're going to have mincemeat curry, and yeah, I'm going to knit on my litmus cowl, which I'm really enjoying knitting on a little bit every day. I've also got toes to knit on one of the socks, and yeah, so once that's done, I can then go back to knitting my own Christmas socks.
And maybe getting Ian a Christmas present.
And maybe getting Ian a Christmas present. I've already got you something.
You ain't got me nothing.
I have. I've got you one thing.
20 years we've been together, you've never bought me a Christmas present.
Shut up.
You what? What did you buy me last year for Christmas?
I can't remember.
What did you buy me the year before?
I can't remember last week, let alone last Christmas.
I can remember. I can remember not opening anything on Christmas Day.
Oh, diddums.
Lump of coal and an orange or something.
Anyway, I'm going to go. We're probably going to carry on this argument and I'll chat to you a little bit later on. So, I'm in the bedroom again. I really like this light. So, I thought I'd come and show you my cowl so far. It's getting quite long, and as I'm actually knitting on it, I'm having to turn it round. But look at this colour, it looks so pretty, and the way that it's sort of pulled a little bit, and yeah, it's really nice, and it just brightens the rest up, I think, and especially with this yellow, and yeah, it just looks really nice. The only problem that I had with this one is that I didn't have enough to do 24 rows. I did 23, so one row is not going to make any difference at all. And then I counted my rows in this part and I had 17 instead of 16. So never mind. And it works out the same. I don't think you're going to notice that this is one row shorter and that is one row longer. I'm really, I think it's going to be like quite Harry Pottery or Doctor Who-y, I don't know. Just a mishmash of colours, and really pleased with them. Oh, really pleased with it so far. I am just knotting my, I'll show you the other end. I'm just knotting my yarns together. Oh, even though that one's come apart. Oh, that's not very good, is it? I will double check them once I have finished. But I am just sort of doing a surgeon's knot. That one's come loose, but that one hasn't. So I don't know whether I did something wrong there. Maybe. Let me just do another one quickly. But yeah, just doing a surgeon's knot and hoping that that will keep it tight. So what I'll do is once I've finished, I will check all my knots again to make sure that they are secure, and if not, then I will weave the ends in. But I didn't want to do that. I am also using the jogless join. Don't know whether how well I'll be able to show you. So I'm using the jogless join. That one is not brilliant, but it's not too bad, to be honest. It's better than I thought it was going to work out, and it's a lot easier. All you have to do is slip the first stitch on the second row. So, or on the first row, so on your second way round, anyway. But that one has come out really well, and this one has come out really well, so I'm getting better at it, and I don't think it's helping that I'm actually pulling the stitches a little bit tight to do the knot. So I am getting used to this needle. or this cable. I do think that someone left me a comment, I can't remember the name of the person that left me the comment, but they said that there's 2 different lengths of needles. I do have the long ones because I do have a set of 4.5 little needles that I got by accident, and I couldn't work with them, and I think that's because I had a really long or a bigger project, so it didn't really matter for me that the needles would be long or short, but the shorter ones I just couldn't keep in my hand as well. So yeah, this is my advent cowl so far. This is what it's going to look like. I have finished my gift knitting. I'm going to show you because I don't think the person watches my channel. And this is them. I will block them. I haven't blocked them yet. I literally finished them tonight. I couldn't actually get, so this was the first one that I knitted, and I couldn't actually get a repeat, if that makes sense. So I couldn't get I couldn't pull the yarn out the ball to match, so I had to do them like this, but then realised that a lot further down they started to match, but that would have been a lot of yarn to pull out, and I did pull out, like, I would probably say a 5 to 10 gram mini that I pulled out to try and get the repeat. So yeah, but they sort of, they don't even really match that way, do they? But never mind. I think they still look cool, and I'm going to block them. I did use a mini from the set that I got a couple of weeks ago, Folkestone Harbour Yarns, that's it. I did use a mini which matches this colour so well. You would think that it is the same yarn, but it's not. So yeah, I'm pleased with them. They will get blocked and then gifted. So yeah, that's all I've been really doing today. We had mincemeat curry for dinner. It was really nice. I've straightened my hair, but it's still very fluffy, but because I'm going to get it done tomorrow, I thought if it was really, really curly still, it would be really hard to separate, where like this, it's a lot easier to like separate and it not be all just a big bird's nest, even though it's still a little bit, but never mind. But yeah, that's about it for today. I'm going to work a little bit on my Christmas socks. I think it's quarter to 10. So I'm going to work a little bit on my Christmas socks because I haven't worked on those for a little while, and I want to get them done and on my feet. So yeah, that's, I'll show you my progress on those tomorrow, but I'm looking forward to pulling out the next colourway, and I think that's why I'm enjoying working on this so much, is because obviously every day, other than the grey, but every day it's a different colourway and a different way of seeing a yarn. Like this one is stripy, this one's stripy, and this one's variegated. So it's just nice to see the different colours. So tomorrow, so January, February, March, April, May, I can't remember, but you will see it and we will go from there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I have had a few new subscribers over the last couple of days, so thank you if you are here watching, and I shall see you all tomorrow in Vlogmas 9. Thank you for watching. Bye. So I'm just checking, I know I've said goodbye, but I'm back. I've just been checking this advent cowl thing, and yeah, I've done it wrong. Not done it wrong, but I've put the colours in completely the wrong way. So January and February are right, and then March should have been Spring in My Step, which should have been this colourway, but it's here, still in a little ball. This is Easter Egg Hunt, which is April, and then May, which would have been this, should have been the purple yarn, short and sweet, the socks were, but I didn't have enough of the yarn to make a 10 gram mini, so I used the colour from my shawl instead, my Hotel B shawl. So what I'm gonna do from now on is literally close my eyes and pick a ball out of the little bowl thing that I've got, the cocktail bowl that I'm using, because I've done the colours a bit mishmashy anyway, and yeah, so it's a little bit wrong, but only in the colour that I've done it wrong, not in the actual pattern. It's still going to look really nice. So this should have been here, basically. This should have been here, and then everything should have been moved up one. So it doesn't really matter. The only two that really follow on from each other are these two. So I'm going to put that one back in the bowl and just pick out a random colour. So tomorrow there will be a random colour. It's not going to be anything. The only colour that I haven't got in that bowl at the moment is the Christmas colourway, because I haven't finished my socks yet. So I really need to get those finished to actually add that into the bowl. And that is the only sparkly yarn that I've got. But it really doesn't matter. I will carry on with it regardless. And I think I'm going to get quite a lot of wear out of this, to be honest, because it's nice and thin. So you never know, next year I might even make another one, and it might be a thing that I do. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I shall definitely be back tomorrow. Bye.